arrived on the scene. I immediately called back up. We shuttled him to the hospital. I hope that kid's okay.
Their mental state was a little bit...
After seeing something like I saw, I'm not sure I ever want to drive again.
I think he's doing okay.
If a higher power has a hand in it and it's out of your control, is it really your fault? Are you guilty of sin? I don't really buy into that.
And for the girl, I really feel bad.
Can even show my face.
And for her, it was a much worse experience.
Last time I saw my father was when he put all my things outside in the street.
I'm not asking for a lot. I don't know what else to do but pester her. I've tried being charming. I've tried telling her it's meant to be. And I just want to march up to her and say, Petrie, I just want you to embrace me the way a seatbelt does.
There's a lot easier ways to meet a girl nowadays with this my book, your face, dot.
Hello?
Petrie, it's Garrison. We talk?
Don't call me anymore.
Please, Petrie, just listen to me. I love you.
Petrie? Petrie? She hung up.
You know, you want my expert opinion? I'll give you my expert opinion. My expert opinion is that people just don't know what to do with themselves anymore. They stick to learning. They wouldn't need to be so distracted by this pop culture.
I can't even enjoy a meal without having to hear about it.
It set a new standard for his sexual expectations.
Here are two cars, and they went into each other.
Yeah, and I got injured. My face. My face.
Real fast, but not that fast. Kind of like that.
I feel like something, some force, maybe some being in this world chose me. This is my path that I had to follow.
You meet someone, you fall in love, you have sex.
Now I'm pregnant. My baby will never know my family.
What does the future entail for your children, for my children?
The sheer physics of it, from what I've researched, are impossible. And if you want to call it a coincidence, then go ahead and call it a fucking coincidence, but I don't care.
People lose their virginity every day. Just the other day, I lost mine.
Sometimes I just come up here and gaze off into the distance. It's calming. I've been seeking divine intervention. I look at the Virgin Mary, and our situations are so similar. Looking into all sorts of New Age philosophies and looking toward the Eastern religions and things like that, and no matter what I do, I feel like I can't get spiritually cleansed.
Maybe God is involved.
I just don't see why it's such a big focus on everybody's agenda. There's way bigger things going on here. Way bigger things going on in the world.
This could have all been prevented. They were just wearing their seatbelt.
It just sucks when you want something to be that good and it turns out being so bad.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense.
I think everyone needs to take a life lesson from this entire situation and just really examine it in their own lives.
I miss my friend.
No, it's not like a good memory.
I'm just someone who went through something rough and wants to help other people, and if my insights can maybe benefit future generations or even people in the present who are dealing with the same sort of thing, the loss of innocence, the loss of any sort of coherent knowledge of your existence, then I want to help those people. And if my story, if making this movie can help them in the way that I'm hoping it can help me, then I'm all for it. So, why'd you call? You want to get back together or what?
I'm pregnant.
You're pregnant? A lot of firsts. There's a lot of firsts that day. My first car accident, my first time, my first child now. I, in this cosmic act, lost my most precious gift and also gave the world a precious gift in this child. And I'm gonna be there for this child and for Petrie, because I love her. Hey, I've had some time to think about it, and I really want to be there for you and this child, and I want to support you, and I want to show you that I care, and I want to be there. Should we get married?
No!
One lesson to learn from this: if you're not gonna wear your seatbelt, always wear a condom.
When faced with the hardships of life, the ups and downs, the cosmic collision courses, you just gotta slow yourself down and realize we're all in this together. There's an old saying my dad used to say to me all the time: enlightenment doesn't care how you get there. And I take that to heart, and I think if anything, that's the lesson we should take from all of this. More people in the world should take the time out and just be by themselves for a while, get to know themselves before they plunge head first through a windshield into a relationship. You're trying to horn out on my happiness because I happen to crash my car and find love in my life?
Garrison is helping me out, but let's face it, he's a nerdy.
I found God because 2 kids lost their virginity in a car accident. Thanks.
When I grew up, the free love thing was in the air. I guess now it's the same thing, only it's so much easier with this Facebook, my book, your space thing.
Losing your virginity in a car accident when you're 18? That's absurd.
Getting off in a car accident, that simultaneous explosion probably did him in.
I just think it's ridiculous that somebody would focus on somebody losing their virginity, whether it be car accident or just having great sex, you know?
I had never seen anything like that before. I'm used to gunshot wounds, delivering babies, open mouth sores, feet funguses, but never somebody losing their virginity in a car accident.